afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Reynaldo Lopez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here. Worry about getting on that bird for 8 games after this one here today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. One and two to DJ LeMahieu. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know this team is hoping Brett Gardner can get on a hot streak. Talk about struggling. He had less than 5 hits the entire last month. Whoa, that's like a hit a week. I mean, come on. When you wake up and fall out of bed, you're at least going to be able to get 1 hit a week. He has to do a lot better than that.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch to the left side, but it's well foul. Lopez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
The 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Just getting started here on the south side of this one. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Standing in, Luke Voigt, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Hit to first, fielded by Abreu. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. On to the home half now. Yankees nothing. White Sox coming up. More baseball after this on MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Into the box, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leury Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nope. Fastball just inside. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, one man to look out for is Yonder Alonso. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. The 1-0 home. Grounded weakly to the left. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air to right center. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Head-to-head with Reynaldo Lopez. He's got a 3-for-7 line. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Torres averages a hit once every 4 at-bats. An average at exactly 250. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Jose Abreu. We know the bat plays, the ability to drive the ball out opposite field, no problem. But I don't think people realize how soft this guy's hands are at first base, constantly bailing his other infielders out.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. He's set. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The 0-1 pitch. Just off the plate and high. Ball 1.
1-1. He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Sanchez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
So striding forward now, Brett Gardner, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. The relay. And he's back into second here safely. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
The center fielder.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Head-to-head with Reynaldo Lopez. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. The 0-1 offering. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Here's the 0-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands two men in scoring position. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoán Moncada. Comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoán Moncada. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Grounded to first. Ford takes it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
So coming to the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
Stepping in, Yolmer Sanchez. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's just 2 for 12. First delivery to him on the way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. yanked fouled off to the right. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Set to get his day started, Mike Ford, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Ford.
First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. And look there at the standings from the AL Central as you see where the White Sox find themselves coming into today's action.
LeMahieu.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
I got the count. 2-2.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Engel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Bullet back up the middle. Engel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box now, James McCann. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start
fielder,
working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Adam Engel. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
2-2. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So here's Daniel Palka now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Tanaka sets his sights. 2-1 on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Leury Garcia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And here's the 3-2 from him. Line toward the gap in left center. This one's down. It's the White Sox first hit, and it's going to be for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Stepping up now, Leury Garcia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Not shortstop.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Throw over to first. Back in standing. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope.
There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball. One and one. Here it is. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Here's the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Luke Voigt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 17 for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Now that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season, and as Show Track tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 18 homers and 30 RBIs. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Now batting, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Belted high in the air out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, he was 0 for in the series before that blast, so that's just about as welcome a sight as he could hope for. He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration with that swing.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the 4th inning. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top 2 speeds thus far. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 home. Is fastball taken high for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1 to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now. With 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Sanchez is up with it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they finally step aside here after clubbing the opposing pitching for 4 home runs en route to 5 total scores. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead this one 5-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning.
Jose Abreu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Yoan Moncada. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Judge is there to put it away for route number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The for the first pitch, a check at first. Don't want to forget about him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball one.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Abreu, base runner at first with one out. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
Now the 1-0 misses off the plate.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Now the 2-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Torres scoops it up. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
The catcher, number 33, James.
Stepping up to the plate, James McCann. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-0 the count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Yankees lead it 5-1. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 1-0 home. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Luke Voigt. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Sanchez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Randall Delgado takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 54, Randall Delgado.
Standing in now, Torres, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking into the track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Into the box, Miguel Andujar, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Popped him up. McCann is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 5-1. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off
at the plate, Adam Engel. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The right fielder,
so this has been another
18.
fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring forward the power bat of Daniel Palka. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Chop towards first. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Leori Garcia.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Leori Garcia. Last time through was a base hit. Tanaka's ready. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees are out in front, 5-1. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Hicks running from first. Just keeping him close. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second on those types of plays.
And a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Swing and a miss on the pitch outside. 1-2 now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Down in order go the Yankees. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Jose Abreu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Soft grounder left side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Ready now for the White Sox. Yoan Moncada 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get a knock.
That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yonder Alonso. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're down 5-1. Back here on the south side of Chicago, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. So the lineup flips over and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
DJ LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Sanchez is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is low and outside for a ball. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. Full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Three-two pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in. From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a move over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Before the payoff pitch, a look to first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Yanks held in check. They're up 5-1.
7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
James McCann.
Up next for Chicago, James McCann. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Engel.
Now to the plate, Adam Engel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
The right fielder, number 18, Daniel Polka.
Now in the box, Daniel Polka. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set, and the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
The 0-1 on its way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. McCann on second. Engel at first. One gone. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So digging in now, Leury Garcia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tanaka pauses, and the pitch. Fastball well outside. Fouled off. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Juan Minaya has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the White Sox, number 37, Juan.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits in 13 at-bats in the series so far.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. Torres waits on deck. Hey! 3-2. Helpful. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Torres will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Ready with the 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Comes set with the 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Count now, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1 to the right side and through, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now that.
Boy, talk about having a debut, bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Hard hit ball to second. Sanchez is up with it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He got on
Leading
top of
up
one and was a
for the
ground
White
out
Sox,
victim last time.
the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Seared down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he
Now
comes
batting,
through in the
first
eighth to
baseman,
extend his hitting streak.
Jose.
Yeah, and he was staring at his
Abreu.
last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back easily. Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Count is 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Scorched to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
I got to count 0-2.
Stays alive, still 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Count still at 1-2.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Again, he sends it out of play.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. LeMahieu's got it. Torres at the bag. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
In now, Yonder Alonso. This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Now back, second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Chad Green answers the call now looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
57, Chad Green.
Standing in now, Yolmer Sanchez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. One and 0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. One and 2. Green, a native of South Carolina, comes into the day 3rd in all-star balloting among relievers, so we'll wait and see if he ends up receiving an invite.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Devo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box, James McCann, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. It was a single for him in his last at bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with
Now
the tying
batting,
run
center
over at
fielder,
first base. Now,
Adam.
with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Your attention,
Wellington
please.
Castillo will come on to
Hitting for the
pinch
White
hit here in a
Sox.
big spot.
Number 21, Wellington Castillo.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sanchez is off at first with 2 away. That's wide, 2-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
3 runs already home here. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Count remains full. And it's fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
At the plate, Daniel Polka. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So they'll
please.
make a matchup move here
Now
and bring on a
pitching for the
southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Reynaldo Jackson.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3-1 to him now. Here's the 3-1. 3-2 now. He's set. The 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So stepping in, Leury Garcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Comes set. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. The 0-2 to third. Andahar brings it in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Sox get 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. On to the 9th inning now at Guaranteed Rate Field. It's down to 1 at 5-4 now. Kelvin Herrera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Brandon Geyer is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 6, Brandon.
Digging in now, Mike Ford. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Mike Ford.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here comes the 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he fouls this one off.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hawka on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Settling in now, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One-0 count. Here it is. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Hawker sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 5-4. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Two and 0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning. You got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
Stepping in and ready for another
Abreu.
shot, Jose Abreu. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 5. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gardner going back, and as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! A solo shot here to left, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you could see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yohan.
Stepping in now, Yohan Moncada, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. you still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Bases are empty, one man out. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The set and the 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5. Striding forward now is the DH, Luke Voigt. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 2-run shot to left center as they've taken a 2-run lead. Alex Colomé, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Alex Colomé. Now batting, Shortstop.
Into the box, Torres. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
And Duhar.
In now, Miguel Andujar. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Called strike 0-2. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Still only one out in the inning. Way outside. 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The left fielder, number 11. Brett.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he chased it in the dirt. McCann goes to get it, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Adam Ottavino takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Adam Ottavino.
Yomer Sanchez will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Second baseman, Carlos.
First offering on its way. 4-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's one down now.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
Ready once again, James McCann. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Ottavino, the former Colorado Rocky, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce. That was a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definite ground ball with eyes right there.
Into the box now, Brandon Guyer, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. McCann stands at first with one out. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch fouled away.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Daniel.
Riding in once again, Daniel Palka. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. The White Sox down to their last strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Yanks sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Aroldis Chapman gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Adam Ottavino wraps it up for the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Our paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field this afternoon, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.